Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to Miles Morales. Yeah, I don't care. Shut up. Uh, so yeah, we have done everything. We are 100% in all districts. Except for Harlem. Because we have two side missions that won't be available until post-game. But because of that, we have nothing left to do but continue on with the story. So these next two episodes are going to be focused on just... yeah, I already handled the street shootout crime, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Oh no, the city's on fire. Oh, well, good luck with that.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Your dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Ow.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, but
Krieger.
yeah. Please, Mason. Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is
So weird seeing this scene while I'm wearing the animated
You're a
suit.
prick, you know that?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's hilarious.
You know,
Where was she before?
All you did was
There's subtitles, so I'm just gonna talk. Where was she before? We saw behind him before, earlier in the scene.
I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right?
She's like 17, and and he's calling her babe.
Is I'm gonna... Wow. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid?
Money?
That smells like money.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh my god. The most basic bitch villain ever. The guy is already filthy rich, and he's like, oh, I want more money. I want more money. Like, I'm already the richest person in the entire freaking city. Everybody loves me, and yet I am doing all of these horrible things to people, risking my own career in order to get even more money.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
It's difficult to talk about my complaints with this game without spoiling,
Door's locked.
like,
Should work on the door.
major parts of the story. Like, I have so many complaints that I want to say about this game, but I really don't want to, like,
I'm headed to the floor.
spoil anything. At this point, we've seen most... At this point, we've seen most of what we need to see in order for my complaints to be valid. But there's still one more thing. Well, two more things, technically. One of them we're going to see here in this whole section.
Bet that other guy could get even Spiderman to see you.
But one of the things that we still need to see
There's two more ahead.
is,
How do we even find those two? Did Rhino track?
well, it's something that,
Blue machine. An outside agent gave us their location. All clear in this sector.
there we go.
Hold on. I think I heard something. What is the place? Watch what you say over here.
Come on, here we go.
He's got a short fuse. Didn't go through 3 different assistants in
There
less
we
than a
go.
month. Krieger's always working now. He thinks they're more valuable. Need some extra eyes over here.
Running a cipher.
Neutralize the target.
Okay. Ready for another computer.
Gotta be quicker than that.
He's here.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe
There we go.
fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
Shoot to kill. We're ending this.
Here, take 5.
Eyes peeled. He's here somewhere. Weapons hot. Prepare to engage. Searching for Spiderman!
Come on.
Hold on, I saw something. Keep moving!
Guess we're going in loud.
Try that
Enough!
again.
Enough! Flush him out!
Come on. Come on.
Shoot on sight!
RX-97, report in. He's not responding. Get eyes on his position, now.
Weapons hot! Prepare to engage! Got us zeroed in!
Dang it. It said what I was safe. There we go.
I'm shorting the mag. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Reiner. What do we tell them?
Oh my god! The voice didn't go through!
Just got away with this.
We never actually got to hear Krieger say that line. Okay, wow.
Looks like a voice memo from Krieger.
Oh my god! What's going on with the voices? They're not coming through. I never dealt with this glitch during my other playthroughs of the game.
Simon Krieger, Bastion of Compassion.
Wow.
More info on Rhino. There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
Tombstone, Black Cat.
I am... That can't be. No, no way. Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab a girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you moving. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why were I listening to you?
Then no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Come on.
Gotta be attached to a generator.
There we go. I was missing a step.
There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Yeah, that would be me. What?
Those nodes can work if I can find power. You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Right. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting steps to this puzzle.
Destroy those shutters.
Trying to just hurry up and get to the end of the puzzle.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn, Get this door open! That won't hold forever!
Go. I'll be fine. Just go. Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Out for the count. You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
They look so peaceful knocked out. Another one bites the dust.
Comms check, RX-57. No response. Requesting check on his position.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just
Come on.
promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that. Wish it was always this easy.
That made a lot of noise. There we go.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
There we go. Who else is there? Come on. Who else is there? Why can't I go through? Defeat all the enemies. Where's the last... Oh, there you are. God dang. Come on.
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's...
Finally. Jeez.
You have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah.
Apologies for the
Showed me.
noise. Apologies for the noises outside.
Wait. All the current Nuform project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard.
We need to break his armor!
You are worthless. I will give you good death.
A good death!
I think that's it.
Come on. You fricker. Back off! All you guys, back off!
You cannot survive this.
Gotta damage his armor!
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank!
Maybe if I charge the engine. Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed your new armor.
You need to put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose.
His Roxxon armor's disabled! You're up!
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you. You do like Spiderman.
Fricker! You got in my way.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
This woman is fierce.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
All right.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger say it'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Trying to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlan.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
Screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Not me! Kidnap!
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki. I need help.
I can't change the suit. Oh god. Oh no.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
Oh god, this is so weird.
I have to tell you something.
Still nothing.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Ah, dang it.
So that was you chasing her through the city. The Spiderman.
Okay, now that it's cut. Nope, still nothing.
You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
Didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well,
Still nothing. Still nothing. Still can't. Dang it.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store a nuke form. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man.
Man. Oh man.
Gonna stretch...
Okay, so let's see.
Relax a little, then head out.
Okay. Now we're going to be using the Into the Spider-Verse suit.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help.
That is really cool, how the snow comes to a crawl. And here's the Into the Spider-Verse suit.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long three-stage storm of a blizzard is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. Meanwhile, if you're planning on taking...
Of course, a crime had to activate right there while I was listening to JJ talk.
App says raft escapees took hostages and blocked off a street.
I don't care!
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long
Here we go.
three-stage storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. Meanwhile, if you're at Trinity Church, I got some bad news. Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rubble, following yet another skirmish involving Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Thankfully, Roxxon was able to secure the scene quickly. The current whereabouts of either masked menace are unclear. But right now, that's secondary to the fact that Roxxon has generously offered to pick up the cost of Trinity's restoration, even though the damage was caused through no fault of their own. That's the kind of selfless giving we need more of this time of year, folks. Roxxon just made my nice list. I'll give you 3 guesses who's on the naughty list. And they all start with Spider, an ending man.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Maggia.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I already heard that one. Gonna swing around a little bit.
Hey, we found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Here we go. Hey, hello. Hi, hello. Wow. What?
Sorry about this, nephew.
Wow, okay. I thought for a second the game crashed. Yikes.
Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell!
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles! I'm not gonna lose you too!
And I'm not gonna let people die, just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Damn it, no! Don't fight me on this!
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
This cloaking tech. I need to short it. This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't turn this on me! You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else. He taught me to put other people ahead of myself. You can't counter every trick.
You don't get how the real world works. Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better.
Get back.
You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm...
There we go.
Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name!
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Roxxon?
I am that. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew. Still a kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me. You were never gonna accept me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take?
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero. How far will you take it? You're gonna kill it.
There we go.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that. Genki, my uncle just kidnapped me. Locked me up.
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I said, I told him, we're done. For good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
Yep, ready to go.
You see him close for renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out.
Get away from me. Suck it up. We don't have time for this.
There's one. Alright. Okay. There's one over there. I can get that guy. I think he's the only one left on this side. Is that all the enemies? Defeat all the underground. Where's the last one? Here you are.
All right. Let's see what kind of security they've got. Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater. Need to drain the generators. Those shacks. They're locked and powered down. Need a new power source. Yeah, this'll work. Got it. Sticky and conductive. Oh, this is gonna work. Yes. Okay. Need to drain some generators and get past the underground barrier.
Alright.
That's one. Feeling good. This is working. A couple more. I saw one more. Can't see how well this is working.
There we go.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the underground's toys.
Alright. We will continue this in...
You here?
Yeah. We will continue going through the story in the next video, but before I leave off, now that we have actually seen his fight with Uncle Aaron, oh my god, I have been holding back so much in this playthrough. Holding back my major complaints about this game. And I know this episode is going to end up being longer than an hour. So is the next episode. But you know what? That's fine. I don't really care. Because here's the thing, folks. I hate this story. I really hate this story. This is such a stupid story when it's not rehashing what already happened in the first Spider-Man game. It is having the characters be so insanely stupid that they are repeating history. And what I mean by that is that throughout this game, we've learned about how things went south between Uncle Aaron and Miles' dad. We hear about how things went south between them, how they were really close, they were brothers, they were best friends, and then one became a criminal, the other became someone who enforces the law and stands for justice, and their paths would inevitably have to cross, and both of them kept secrets. Neither of them trusted each other enough. And eventually, being family was no longer enough. Being family wasn't enough anymore. Being family wasn't enough to justify all the lying and manipulation and fighting. None of that. Being family wasn't enough to justify all of that. And we learned that, like, halfway through the game. Like, halfway through the story, we learn about all of this. And yet, Miles continues to repeat all of the same mistakes that his father and uncle made with Finn. He's repeating the exact same mistakes. He's talking about how he needs to be better and how he needs to learn to not make the same mistakes, but he's literally walking the same path as them. He is walking the same path. He's lying to Finn. He has lied to Finn, manipulated her, fought her, all behind the safety of his mask. So yeah, she's ticked. And yet we're supposed to think that she's the bad. We're supposed to think that she's the bad guy for in this situation against Spider-Man. I'm sorry, but I don't think she's the bad guy. Simon Krieger? Oh god, I freaking hate that guy. I hate that he's like the big main bad in this story. He's just such a horrible villain. And on top of that, the way they're doing this, with the way they're doing this with the Tinkerer, they're trying to have it be like that whole situation with Doc Ock. They're trying to have this be similar to the situation with Doc Ock in the first game, where you've got someone who is really close to the main character. You've got someone who's really close to them, and slowly but surely turns to madness, and is just secretly a criminal at heart. And while that worked in the first game, it worked really well because we knew that Otto would turn into Doc Ock. We knew that, but seeing him slowly lose his mind like that was so effective. Here, because of how short this game is, we can't really see that whole process, and so it all happens right in the span of not even 2 minutes, in 1 minute. In the last mission that we did, not the Uncle Aaron one, the one before that, it looks like Spider-Man is actually talking some sense into Finn. Spider-Man, he's talking sense into Finn. He's like, hey, look, here's a bunch of proof of all the horrible things Roxxon has done. If we go public with this, boom, Krieger's done. Roxxon is finished. And we won't have to blow anything up. And so he's getting through to Finn. He's actually getting her to think, maybe there is another way to do this. But then, just because Rhino's like, your brother's dead, she suddenly, out of nowhere, turns on him. She turns on Spider-Man just because Rhino pointed out, hey, remember your dead brother? It goes from her being a rational human being to suddenly being an irredeemable villain in a split second. We don't see, that's something that we actually got a lot more time on with Doc Ock. We actually saw his digression into madness. We saw that. We understood that. The way it's handled here with Finn, it could have been handled so much better. They could have been showing this from the beginning. They established pretty early on that Finn is the Tinkerer. Why didn't they just right then and there have her figure out, hey, Miles is this new Spider-Man? She's smart. Why didn't she just figure it out? Why didn't she just figure it out there, and then as the game goes on, and the more they fight, the more deranged she becomes. That is a much better way they could have handled this. Instead, it all happens because a guy in a rhino suit reminds her that her brother's dead. It's so dumb. The characters are all such idiots and could easily figure this shit out if they just stopped and thought for even a moment. There are so many problems that are there are so many things that are just wrong with this story when it's not outright copying from the first game. It is having the characters be so stupid that they end up repeating history, and they're saying, oh, we have to do things differently than the people who came before us, when they're doing literally the exact same freaking thing that the people that came before them did. No difference. The same thing. I absolutely hate this story so much. The gameplay is good. The gameplay is fine, but I hate the story. With a passion. This story is so freaking dumb. So, with that said, I'm gonna leave this episode here. And I'm gonna cool off. I'm gonna cool off, and then we'll be doing another episode tomorrow. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Fuck this story!